I'm over here on the west coast of Florida at Bonita Springs, and we're at Hyatt Residence Club, Coconut Plantation. Are you considering it for your next stay to the area? Well, you might want to stick around. I'm going to take you on a tour, coming right up. Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. I'm Jeremy, and before we get started, taking a walk around the Hyatt Residence Club Coconut Plantation here in Bonita Springs, Florida, I just want to let you know on this channel, I like to provide my knowledge, tips, and advice to help you get the most from your timeshare ownership. And hey, even if you don't happen to own timeshare, but you love staying at these fantastic resorts, I also do villa tours, resort reviews, and resort tours as well. So be sure to stick around, click that subscribe button down below, and also click on that notification bell and be sure to select all, and you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. So let's get started. We're going to take a walk around, do a tour of Hyatt Residence Club, Coconut Springs here in Bonita Springs, Florida. Let's get going. Okay, so here we are. This is the main security gate, main entrance. It's actually back a long roadway, Coconut Road, to get to the main entrance here, this security gate, from kind of where you turn off the, I guess you could say the main road that's up towards the Hyatt Regency Hotel. So quite a bit of a trek back in here to get to the security gate. They do have a security guard here during the main check-in days and check-in times, I believe, of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But the rest of the time, the gate is just open like this. So it is early in the morning here on a Saturday. So you just drive right in. But if you're coming here, probably more mid-afternoon or even late morning, those gates will be closed and somebody will be there to take your name and make sure you're actually staying here. But here is the main lobby up there. Kind of have a nice water feature out here with a really nice lake here as well. So really nice area here, nice water feature, nice lake that has some really great reflections on it early this morning. So we're going to now head over this way. We'll take a look at one of the buildings here. There's actually 4 buildings on property. Pretty small resort. It was obviously supposed to be bigger, probably with intentions to build additional buildings, additional units. But right now, only 4, very small, and actually a good thing right now because the pool is never busy. So let's head over here. We'll take a look at this building here in just a minute. Yeah, so here's one of the buildings. This is actually building 51. They have 51, 52, 53, and 54. They just call them 1, 2, 3, and 4. But they are actually labeled out on the roadway. As you can see here, just a single elevator. They do have quite a few luggage carts, so I'm sure on check-in, check-out day, that gets pretty slim pickings, but they do have all undercover parking here. Well, not all undercover parking. There's some outside parking as well, but most of the parking is under the buildings, and this is where you'll find most people are parking. But like I said, there is a few spaces outside here that we will go and take a quick look at here as we head over toward the main lobby and registration building. Yeah, so you can see out here just some of that outside parking here. So if you don't want to park in those tighter spaces inside, you can definitely always park out here as well. Let's now head up here and we're going to go in through the main lobby check-in and registration. We'll take a look inside. Probably one of the most impressive lobbies of a timeshare that we have been to. then we'll head back and take a look at the pool and the other activities. Okay, so here is the main lobby and registration. This is where you'd pull up. You can drop some people off here. You can run in and check in, or there's also some check-in day parking over here as well. But yeah, the main entrance here. We're gonna head inside and take a look at their lobby. Okay, let's head back outside. And out to the side here, they do have Plantation Provision Company. This is kind of like their small marketplace. Not really a whole lot to it. They do have some t-shirts, some towels, that kind of thing for sale. They do have some food items, your basic sundries, but they also do serve, I believe, breakfast in here as well. It is open only from 8 to 11 right now, and it is before 8 o'clock. So I'm not going to be able to take you in there to take a look at it, but it is here. It is an option if you're wanting some basic items or even breakfast. Let's continue around the side here. We're going to head out towards the back. There is a restaurant right here. Then we're going to head in and take a look at the pools. So as we come out through here, this is the Veranda, one of the bar and grills that they have here on property. So this has been pretty busy while we've been out here. It has been open, so that's definitely a good thing. Definitely plenty of seating here as well. So come up here, take advantage of this. You can definitely get some food here on property because this resort is somewhat isolated. Nothing at all really within walking distance. You essentially either have to eat here or drive off property somewhere to get something to eat at many of the restaurants around Bonita Springs. Okay, so as we continue around here, this is the back of the main lobby check-in and registration. They do have a number of nice seating areas here and some kind of fire pit areas here, though. These are undercover, so I'm not too sure if they use them. They do look like they take a propane tank, but that is a nice option here to have these really nice seating areas. And up here, just over here, they have what they call the adult pool. It is also called the Veranda Pool and Spa, reserved for adults during the daytime and families dusk until 11 p.m. So it is a really nice pool here. It does have some swim lanes. If you want to come up here and take some laps, you can do that here. And there is a hot tub over here as well. So really nice pool here, the Veranda Pool here at Coconut Plantation. As we continue around towards the main pool here, the health club we saw a little bit earlier from the lobby is actually right in there as well. And over here, they do have sauna and steam rooms. Let's go take a quick look at that. Yeah, so in here it says sauna and steam room, which I'm sure right now are closed for your health and safety. So unfortunately, you can't use the sauna and steam room at the moment, but maybe if you're coming here in the future, when things are a little bit back to normal, you'll be able to take advantage of those. But there is one last look at the Veranda pool. Kind of a really nice pool area. Probably pretty quiet because everybody else is probably going to be taking advantage of the lazy river and the Paradise pool, which we're going to go take a look at right now. So here we are in the Paradise pool area. They do have a kids playground, children's playground over there. And they have the east and west Paradise pools, and this one here would be the east pool, and there's another pool, separate pool, kind of over on the other side. We'll get a good look at both of these here in a minute. But I do want to take you up here just to take a quick look at one of the hot tub spas that they have. Kind of a decent sized hot tub here. Nothing too spectacular, but nice water feature here as well. But unfortunately, just makes part of that hot tub unusable. I mean, it looks pretty, it looks nice, but it's not functional. But yeah, nice hot tub there. We'll head back down here and continue walking around the pool. They do have 4 pools total here and a lazy river, so definitely some great pool features here at Coconut Plantation in Bonita Springs. But as you can see, plenty of chairs and loungers. And here is the Paradise pool, or one of them at least. They have a basketball net here as well, so you can play ball in the pool. And these waterfalls during the day are actually usually running, but right now they have them turned off. Yeah, this is the east pool right here. It does have a 0 entry section over there, so for the mobility challenged or maybe even little kids, it is nice to have that 0 entry where you can just walk right in. And here is the west pool over here, so they're literally right side by side, but this one's on the east side and that one's to the west, because you go that way quite a ways and you get to the Gulf of Mexico. This resort is not on the Gulf, no direct access to the beach. You can, however, go to the Hyatt Regency here in Bonita Springs, and if you make a reservation, they do have a water taxi that will take you to their beach area here on the Gulf. But like I said, nice pool area here. Really beautiful pools. This one's actually really good because it has lots of seats around the outside, but be careful, it does get up to 6 feet deep here. So pretty deep. It could be over your head. Looks like they also have a fire pit over here, so not sure if they're using this or running this in the evenings, but perhaps in more normal times, or, you know, previous to all this, they did have that fire pit running. They might be running it. I haven't seen anything about it. Haven't been out here in the evenings either. But yeah, there's another look at the Paradise pool. Really nice pool area here. They're just going around and putting up the umbrellas now. Lots of shade, plenty of umbrellas, plenty of loungers. And the nice thing is, if you're here early, you could even get a lounger that kind of has permanent shade under the rocks here. So that is definitely pretty cool. Now, like I said, they do have a lazy river. It's called Alligator Alley. It is currently closed, so I'm not going to be able to go in there, but they do provide floats, or you can bring your own. So really nice lazy river here. It's obviously not running, so those floats aren't moving, but we'll get a couple other looks of that from up above when we go across one of the bridges that crosses the lazy river. All right, now we'll head up these stairs here. Up here is Coconut's Bar. This has been open during our stay, so you can come up here, get yourself a beverage. There is over here a set of restrooms as well, and a pool table, so some additional games to take advantage of here on property. But like I said, nice bar area here at Coconuts. Okay, continuing around here, they do have some cornhole, so take advantage of that, though you probably want to separate them a little bit more than they have them separated here. But as we continue around here, they do have some really nice cabanas here and some hammocks. Let's take a look at the hammocks and then we'll take a look at the cabanas. Got some really nice hammocks here. Looks like 3 of them. So nice shady areas here to just come out, lay down in these hammocks. Really nice here at the resort. And then over here, they have, looks like 3 cabanas that you can rent. They are available for rent. Unfortunately, I do apologize. I do not know how much these cost, but do check with, it says, the recreation attendant for reservations. But really nice cabanas here. They do have a little mini fridge down here, some nice patio furniture, patio sofa here, table, a fan, and they do have televisions in here as well. This is just a quick look at the kiddie pool here that they have. It does have 0 entry, a little kind of splash pad area here. But that is the kiddie pool. We'll be passing by that again here in just a little bit. But yeah, they do have some nice cabanas here on property. We're going to continue back here a little bit more because they have some other cabana areas that I think are free. Let's head across this little bridge that goes across the lazy river. So here is the lazy river. Like I said earlier, it is not running this early in the morning, but like I said, also they do have floats for you to take advantage of. But it is a pretty nice lazy river here. I will point out though that there is one section about 40 feet long where it is only 1 foot deep. So if you're bringing your own floats, you might have some problems in those areas. I did with ours, scraping your legs and stuff and feet on that. But if you use their tubes or you're in a tube, you're probably not going to have too much of a problem. But it is a pretty nice lazy river outside of that 1 foot deep section. Over here, like I said, they do have some other kind of cabana areas with just simple loungers in here. So this is actually pretty cool. I don't think there is a fee. There is no sign here to reserve these. So if you want a nice shady section here, come and take advantage of these. Of course, they're quite a ways away from the pool and the entrance to the lazy river. So if you want a spot right next to the pool, this isn't going to be it, but it is nice to have these over here if you want some extra shade, some seclusion, and some quiet. So we're back down here to the Paradise Pool. They do have ping pong and another kind of, not really cabana, but it is a prime location, I guess. They do have some nice cushy chairs, some patio chairs and sofa. This is also available for reservation here, right poolside here at the Paradise Pool. And over here is the towel hut. So what they do here at this resort, they give you towel exchange cards. 1 card equals 2 towels, and you basically bring your cards here. They give you clean towels. When you're done, you return your towels and you get your card back. So you don't need to lug your towels back and forth to your villa from the pool. Just drop them off there. Of course, you can take your towels back up to your villa and then bring them back down and re-exchange them for a towel card there. But yeah, really nice pool here. Just one last look before we continue on here. One last look, like I said, at the Paradise Pool. Really beautiful pool here. The pools here are top notch. And I did kind of point this out a little bit earlier, but it was from a distance. Here you can get a better look at the kids' play area. So really nice playground in there for your kids. Continuing around over here, this is the kids' pool, children's pool, shallow pool, and there is an entrance over here to the lazy river. We're not really going to take a look at that. This is one of only 2 entrances. We did show you the one earlier that was way down there, but then there is another one here. This one a little bit more cumbersome to get to because you do have to pass through this children's pool, kind of crowded with chairs and stuff around it. So take advantage of that other entrance to the lazy river. But we'll continue on here. We're going to head out of the pool area. Like I said, there's just a couple more things to take a look at. All right, so over here they do have a sand volleyball. Now we have noticed after it rains, after some heavy rains, it does fill up with water and it does not drain very quickly. So that is a bit of a disappointment if you like to come play beach volleyball here. You might be playing in water. But there you can see the lazy river there as well. But continuing back here, they do have some small seating areas and a nice lake that you can't fish in, boat in, or do anything else in, but they have a nice lake. Out around the outside here also was supposed to be, or is supposed to be, future development. Unfortunately, this road does actually go all the way around, but they have it blocked off over here, so you cannot drive all the way around. But they also have a basketball court, kind of a half court here, and then it also looks like you can maybe set up a net there for maybe pickleball. It looks like they do have a pickleball court painted on there, and they do have shuffleboard over here as well. So just some additional activities to take advantage of here during your stay at Hyatt Residence Club Coconut Plantation. Okay, I'm over here under building 53 just to show you a couple of last things that I almost forgot. This is where you'll find the trash cans. Always good to know, because they don't have trash chutes here. Had a little bit of a hard time finding those. And continuing out here between buildings 53 and 54, they do have some gas grills. I'm sure they probably have these elsewhere on property, maybe between 51 and 52. But it is nice to have some gas grills. Just a couple of grills out here. There's one there, and the one I pointed out here a second ago, right back here. But it does look like maybe they're putting in maybe something a little more, I don't know, permanent, you could say, or fancy. It looks like they're putting in a cooking area here that's going to have a couple of gas grills in it as well, or maybe those are going to be sinks. I don't really know, but they're definitely doing some work out here in the grilling area at the resort. So it is definitely a nice thing to have. Gas grills are always great to take advantage of. All right, so there you have it. The Hyatt Residence Club Coconut Plantation here in Bonita Springs. What did you think of the property? Are you headed here for your next trip? Let me know all about it down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help with these videos, helps tell the YouTube algorithm, push them out to more people looking to come here to Hyatt Residence Club Coconut Plantation. And if you want to see more videos all about timeshare, check out the description box below. For another video about Hyatt Residence Club, check out this one right up here, and YouTube. They're sure you'll like that one down there. Be sure to subscribe. You can do so by clicking on my picture right here. Hit that notification bell. And until next time, let's make your next destination a timeshare.